Inspired by the philosophy of its founder, Sri Ravi Shankar, that our first and foremost commitment is to do service for the world, the International Association of Human Values, IAHV, has championed various humanitarian causes aimed at enhancing the quality of life for people all over the world. IAHV's programs have empowered communities by raising self-esteem and making individuals the drivers of sustainable socio-economic development. By adopting a bottom-up approach, IAHV has directly addressed critical grassroots issues such as rural development, women empowerment, education for the marginalized, child labor, environmental protection, and preservation of indigenous communities. One of our most comprehensive initiatives is the 5H Social Intervention Program. 5H stands for Health, Hygiene, Home, Harmony in Diversity, and Human Values. Through 5H, IAHV has engineered far-reaching social transformations in different parts of the world. In India alone, IAHV has reached out to 34,000 villages, working towards eradication of poverty, misery, and disease, ensuring peace and harmony. Over 50,000 youth have been trained to implement the project through the Youth Leadership Training Program. Of this, over 4,000 are working as full-time volunteers. Drought-prone Kapsi in Maharashtra is just one example of the type of transformation that IAHV can deliver. Check dams built to harvest rainwater have helped raise the water table so high that the village can now withstand 2 years of no rainfall. Thanks to the efforts of the IAHV team led by Dr. Madhav Pol, Kapsi has also become totally alcohol-free, thus making big strides towards creating happy, healthy individuals. Our initiatives in hygiene have helped 8 villages around Kapsi win the Government of India's Gram Nirmal Puraskar for achieving total sanitation. Over the years, the scope of our programs has expanded to address complex rural challenges such as natural water resource management and organic farming. In response to the increasing number of farmer suicides in India, IAHV has launched education programs to help farmers deal with challenges in their lives more effectively. Thousands of farmers have been trained in innovative and ancient techniques such as zero-budget farming to help them not only harvest higher yield but also cut expenses. This timely intervention has successfully checked suicides by farmers of the Vidarbha region in India. Since its launch in August 2006, 250 youth leaders have dedicated their services full-time, touching more than 300,000 lives in more than 500 villages in Maharashtra. IAHV has also set up an agricultural institute that works closely with faculties of various agricultural institutions and the government to bring the best practices to farmers. We have also launched a mobile agricultural institute to train farmers in remote areas. In order to help strengthen the rural economy of India, IAHV has initiated a rural development program that works to bridge the needs and resources between the urban and rural populace. Keeping in mind the role of women in the functioning of the rural economy in India, numerous initiatives to provide vocational training and reduce economic dependencies of women have been started. Several projects have been initiated to support victims of natural disasters and other calamities. IAHV has also run women empowerment centers in Nagapattinam, which was devastated by the Indian Ocean tsunami. IAHV has set up educational institutions as well as an industrial training center and is in the process of setting up a full-fledged women empowerment center in Nagapattinam. Vista India – Value Integrated Services to All. The Vista India project is another landmark initiative that started in 1985 to help illiterate, emotionally abused and sick women. IAHV has also facilitated the formation of several self-help groups of women in different parts of India. We are also working in collaboration with the United Nations Population Fund to educate people against the heinous practice of sex selection and female feticide. From saving marginalized children from the clutches of child labor to setting up schools in the remotest of areas, IAHV supports several programs for the welfare of children from all segments of society. Our support to tribal and rural schools located in remote parts of India, where child labor and poverty is widespread, has been recognized at an international level. Nearly 10,000 children from economically backward areas receive free, quality and value-based education every year. Almost 90% of the students of these schools are first-generation learners. IAHV runs an orphanage in Kashmir for children who are victims of militancy in the state and for the orphans of the devastating earthquake of 2005, currently housing 250 children who are provided food, clothes, books and formal education. Another orphanage is set up in Sri Lanka for young victims of the deadly tsunami of 2004. With a worldwide network of volunteers, IAHV has been able to immediately provide physical and mental solace and material relief to calamity-struck place anywhere in the world. From extensive relief and rehabilitation work in the tsunami-affected areas to trauma relief camps in war-torn Iraq and in the aftermath of 9/11 attacks in New York, it has established itself as one of the vital links in any disaster rehabilitation program the world over. IAHV fully shares Sri Sri Ravi Shankar's endeavors to make this planet a better place to live. It is guided by his all-encompassing approach to development that has a very strong accent on protecting the environment. Through its multifaceted projects, IAHV is empowering thousands of people to a new life. Join us in this global mission of realizing the universal vision of engineering a holistic social transformation.